And welcome, explorers. Ahoy, ahoy. Good to see you all. Welcome to another Discovery Marathon. Today is a community-sponsored one. That means so many people watching have subscribed and therefore supported the stream. And as a thank you, I'm doing an extra marathon today where we discover card games. Card games. Not like, you know, solitaire, but games with cards. And I hope there will be some interesting ones for you to check out. Deviate Fish, Echo Alpha, welcome. Welcome, good to see you. And thanks for finishing up the boost challenge. We will see what it does. I have no idea. At first it didn't even work and now I don't know where I pop up. I don't know. I think it's just an interesting thing that Twitch is trying to do. And yeah, I hope it works out for me and others. So here's to more visibility. This is kind of a niche genre, right? Card games. I try to pick games though that are either really good, fun to play, or unique in their respective area of expertise, which is mechanics, looks, presentation, and so on. So it will be an interesting evening, and I'm looking forward to spending it with the card games. We're going to start with Shards of Infinity. It has, you know, the interface looks a bit cute. It comes with rules. The digital rules are extra because this is also a physical game. It's available as a card game where you have the actual cards in your hands, and it comes with a PDF file for the rules. But I think we can just start playing and figuring out how this works. As always on the Discovery Marathons, I'm going to start a counter of 1 hour maximum. I usually play until I have a good idea of what the game is all about and how it works, and you know, until I feel like we've seen what we need to see, or if it's really bad and I turn it off early. But that's rare. That is really rare. So Shards of Infinity. Let me find the counter. No, that's not the wrong counter, but it's the wrong number. Let's give Shards of Infinity an hour to show its potential. I created a profile. You can enter a name, and then you can also pick a picture. I'll pick that one. You can play online, or you can play on your own against the AI, which we will do. Right. Let's play the tutorial. It's really short. Gems. Shards of Infinity is a competitive deck building game where we play against an easy AI. I think we need to banish the supporter bar. There you go. Competitive deck building. So we will draw a lot of cards and play a lot of cards. You can see most of what you need to see. Yep, that's all right. Every player has the same starting deck, so identical. Your job is to improve your deck over time to be the last player standing. On your turn, the top 5 cards of your draw pile, which is on the left, is blinking here. They are dealt into your hand. Click on them to play them in any order. Later on, the order will matter more. So now we can just play crystals, which gives us 1 crystal, apparently. So we have 4. Hey, Wiggles! You are dealt in. How are you doing, Wiggles? Good to see ya. Hey, Total, welcome. Ahoy, ahoy. Happy Saturday, everybody. So the last card gives us this here that looks like a crosshair or something. So crystals and a crosshair or something. We earn 4 gems. Click to recruit a card costing up to 4 gems. So you can see here, top right of the card, there are the costs. There are different colors. Some cards are allies, others are champions. And they have a like a faction. Homo Deus, Wraith, Order, Undergrowth. So we're gonna, in this tutorial, we're gonna buy for 4 crystal the command Seer. With a little flavor text down here, and an ability, and a shield value. The command Seer is now part of your deck. It gives 2 gems and 5 shields. Okay. Shields in hand. Protect your health. I've got 50 health. The enemy also has 50 health, right? But if I have shields in my hand, they will protect my health on their opponent on the opponent's turn. Okay. Well, now it goes to my discard pile. So if you buy something, it goes to your discard. Mission complete. Deck building. Drawing 5 cards a turn. Eventually, you run out of cards in your draw pile. That's correct. So your discard pile gets shuffled and is your new deck. So that's the circle that's happening. You've drawn the commands here you recruited on the previous turn. Lucky us. Play cards. Like shopping, money, cash. The crosshair thing. And now I play this. Because for 3 I don't get anything. Now I have 5. And I can purchase the Optio Crusher. It's a champion, it has 4 health. And if I exhaust it, I gain 3 crosshairs. If I have 10 magic stars, I get 5 instead. Aha. Mission complete. Power. It's called power, it's not called crosshairs. A new turn. Let's play our cards. That's the same deck. So we get this. And this is played to an area that you cannot really see very well. Down here. You play the champion. These stay in play across turns, which is very nice. Oh, enjoy the lurking, Alpha. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. I've got a champion button. That's the fist here. And then it pops up or folds out. And then you can right click to zoom in on cards. Now every turn I can exhaust different cards, in this case the Optio Crusher, to get 3 more power. We do that. 4. Now we have 4 power. Power can be used to attack opponents' health or their champions. The AI has 1 champion. Open the opponent's summary to destroy. So I click on them. And then I can pick a target to attack. That discards it from play. Oh, interesting. If any player's health goes to 0, they are out of the game. Click damage and end turn to attack the opponent's health with the remaining power, which is 2. Phew! Alright. Now we find out what this mastery is all about. It's what we saw on the... here. Like this. Mercenary cards have a red outline. Yeah, that's correct. You have the option to fast play these, then they are restored to the global supply, so you don't get them into your deck. Play 2 commands here and gain some gems. Yes. Now, the Shard Abstractor will gain us 2 mastery points if we fast play it correctly. Each turn you can spend 1 gem to focus for 1 mastery. Okay. So you slowly build it up. The focus ability. Pay 1 crystal to gain 1 mastery. So that's like my main character, apparently. Now that you have 5 mastery, your Shard Reactor is leveled up. What's the Shard Reactor? That's the card here. Okay. So this is staying. The mastery is staying. And the higher it gets, the more powerful my cards become. Same for, for different cards. Okay. Now I gain 3 crystal instead of 2 because I have 5 mastery. Okay, fair enough. The Infinity Shard. The last player standing wins the game. So if you can play this with 30 mastery, you have unlimited power. And then you win. Cool. You can make your deck stronger by banishing the weakest cards. Yes. Fast play the Umbral Scourge. Here. And banish a blaster from your discard. Okay, so... Hey Badger, welcome. Cards that you don't want, you can kick out. How you doing, Badger? Good to see you. Fast play Umbral Scourge to banish a blaster. Okay, so we need 3 crystal to do that. Fast play. And now we banish the blaster because the blaster is not that good. Use the Shadow Apostle to banish another card. That's a special ability of the Shadow Apostle. Gain 2 power and banish a crystal. Great. I will draw better cards more frequently. That's why you banish weak cards. And that's it. Seems easy enough. Alright, let's create a new game. Us against the AI. Now, this is the... I'm going to call it the market. The global supply. Oh, he bought that. Phew, I got hit for 1 damage. This is what you can buy from. Recruit from the center. The global supply, which is large. I think it's 200 cards or something. Okay, so we'll have to look at a lot of cards. This is us. Decima. So we can pay 1 crystal to gain 1 mastery. Okay. We've got a shard reactor here. When we have mastery 5, it's going to bring us 3 crystals. And this is our damage dealing Infinity Shard. It's called Shards of Infinity, right? So there you go. Lots of cards. We know this from the tutorial. On 10 mastery, you can gain 5 power when you exhaust it, which is cool. Yeah, Echo finished the boost earlier. Echo finished the boost. I have no idea how it actually works in the end. I don't know. It's just something that that happens, and then maybe people see the stream somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, you did it real quick. We nearly finished it yesterday. 87% end of the stream. It's awesome. The Shard Abstractor can be played directly. So that would be 3 mastery already. Plus the exhaust is 4, but I don't get the 5, I think. Dominion. What's Dominion? Gain 2 mastery if you have played and or reveal from your hand a Homodeus, Undergrowth, and Wraith card this turn. Okay. 3 different colors, so to speak. So as you can see, the cards have lots of different levels of interaction, which is kind of cool. Yeah, well done indeed. 36,000, yeah. They take the average viewers of the last 30 days. And they also take into account the viewers and views of the day that the system decides to offer the boost challenge to your stream. It's optional. You can turn it off. If you don't want it, you can turn it off. Andy needed 6k. It's experimental. I think they are just testing the numbers. Random effects like that happen. But I don't mind. It doesn't cost us anything, does it? And if Twitch is trying to promote smaller streams a bit, I'm all for it, because I have not many things I can do actively to get more reach. Since the variety of content I stream is very hard to push in terms of marketing myself as a person would be an option, but that's not for me. I'm not that kind of person. I can't do it. So I have to market the games and my idea of streaming, and that's much harder to do. So I'm really happy about it. So we can get 3 crystals, 2 power, 5 crystals. I'm keeping them for now. I just have to analyze if there's an option already to drop a crystal to get more stuff. Double your power. Cool. Yeah, this is for later. I mean, currently it would make 2 crystals instead of 1 crystal. With the option later on, if I played 3 different colors that turn, maybe it's a good buy. early on. If you have General Decurion in play, this can't be attacked. Damn, but it's expensive. Okay, I can safely play these. And I will not gain 10 mastery, so I can play this already. So I want to kind of see if I can get 5, but I don't think that's possible. I could get 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, that means we have 5 crystals to spend. Which would mean the Foul Cthulhu and the Order Initiate would be a nice bonus. Or I just don't play the Mercenary as a fast play and get him in my deck. And then spend 1 here. Yeah, let's do that. So, the Shard Abstractor. Recruit. The Order. Oh yeah, and then you get a new card. Of course, you get a new card into the market, which is risky business. Draw 2 cards. I can't afford that anymore. We get this one. Mining Drones. And then I'm going to exhaust this to get a mastery point. Exactly. Every little bit helps. That's how I see it as well. So, why does it show the power here instead of there? I don't understand that. Maybe because this is the summary row where you click damage and end turn. Fair enough. So that was the first turn. That was easy enough. 2 damage. Enemies at 0 mastery. We're shopping the Ether Breaker. And exhaust for mastery. And then I get 2 damage. Okay. Straightforward. See, and that's very obvious now. You want to get rid of these, right? They're really not that good. Let's see what's for sale here. We have mining drones, which gain you a crystal and you can draw a card, which is good. This one lets you draw 2. I could hire this as a mercenary just for this turn to draw from here, because I have no draw pile currently, and there's a chance I would draw one of my new cards. But then, if that doesn't work, I might end up with just 1 crystal. Is that possible? No. Let's try that. We're going to play 3 crystals and fast play the mercenary. I got the shard reactor. The blaster. Yeah, okay. I didn't pull any of the new cards out. Okay, that means we have 4 for the shopping. Return a mercenary card from your discard to your hand. Is the discard open to view? Yes. Cool. See, and one of the reasons I picked this is it came with a recommendation, and B, or the second point is the base rules are really simple. It's super easy to start playing it, and it's a lot of fun to figure out cool ways to manipulate your deck and figure out what the cards do and if there are nice combos you can play and so on. So it might look simple, but it's not. I do like that. Let's see. I'm just gonna play those, and that would add another 2. I'm not so sure if I want him. How many mercenaries do I have? I've got allies only. And he's a mercenary. Yeah, I mean... This is of course awesome. But I'm not sure if we will ever get there. Let's buy him and exhaust for another mastery point. Then we deal 1 damage. Pew! Draw a card. Yeah, he picked the mining drones. Okay. So, the enemy, Ko Sin Woo, he hasn't yet played any champions. So I can't attack those. I was just thinking about that. Oh, now I have both my my super cards here. Damn. Ah, see, now we are at Mastery 5. And now the reactor that we have, where is it? Here. Can I roll to the left somehow? Oh yeah, I can hold down the button. Yeah, this one creates now 3 crystal instead of 2. That's pretty good. The Systema AI can be exhausted for another mastery point. On 20, it also gives you 2 cards. I like this more than this, but we do need to do damage. We can do it with this, though. I mean, you know, quick mastery increase is probably a good way to win. Oh, there's healing also. Mercenary as well. Right, I'm gonna go for the Systema AI. That puts us at 4 crystals. Yeah, perfect. We can increase our power by this one. Oh, I can just right click and exhaust. Now we're at 6. Do 2 damage. And that's it. Echo. Gain 6 power instead if there is what now? I kind of want to see... the enemy's discard pile is not for me to watch, but I can watch the... I can see the cards, okay. Gain 6 power instead if there's a Wraith card in your discard pile. Ah, okay, that's why it did so much damage. Okay. It's cool that you can see the enemy's cards. Because it's kind of, it's quick, so I can't really see all that's happening while the enemy turn is playing out. So if I want to know something about the specifics, I can look that up. So how was it? Shields in hand protect you. So at the end of the turn, you need to keep them on your hand, right? Yeah. Robin Hood? Is that a remake of the old Commandos style? That would be cool. So now we get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. 7 is a lot. Seven is a lot. Let's see. Ah, the undergrowth is... the green cards are building on each other as much as the Wraith are. I think the blue ones are a bit different. I don't see the point of this one. Unless I know where and when and how I get General Decurion. I mean, it's a champion and you can exhaust it for 6 power, so I do see that point, but... I want to see if I have better options. In games like this, it's always interesting to consider what the enemy does build towards. So you sort of try to get an idea what the enemy is doing. And he's getting bonuses for these guys. And I have a card that gives me a bonus if I play different colors. This one here. Sadly, it's not a mercenary, so it would work with this, but... I don't want him to have him. That would cost me 4. And then I could mercenary play the Spore Cleric and then exhaust. Or buy whatever comes next. If you have 3 or more Homodeus champions in play, draw 2 cards. Aha. No thanks. Pass play that. Now we're back to 42 health. I've got 7 mastery and don't do any damage this turn. Ooh. Yeah. 3 damage for us. Robin Hood. What kind of game is that going to be? Now I'm curious. Right, okay. Return a mercenary card from your discard pile to your hand. Do I have one there? Apparently not. That's a pity. So we gain 3 power, 2 mastery, 4 power, and can only go shopping for 2. Oh, look at that. We could get this one. Or I could just not spend the crystal and get to 10 mastery. Which increases the infinity shards power. Oh, well, the next is 15 and 20. But we will draw the infinity shard. So that's 1 extra damage. Next turn. Is that worth not buying one of these dudes here? I like this, though. So I'm recruiting it, and then we're damaging for 4. We're done. Oh, that's a lot of damage. 12. Bam. So these are all not shielding me, huh? That's what I just realized. You draw before the enemy plays their cards, so I don't need to keep any cards on my hands if I want to make use of the shields. But there was something special about the shields in online play, I think. Players automatically reveal all their shield cards when damage is assigned. This is to speed up asynchronous multiplayer games as well as eliminate the information leak due to the pause when players would be prompted to reveal their shields. Ah, okay. If you play the physical version, you show how many shields you have when you're attacked. I see. Isn't it neat how this game really just is a very small package of a lot of fun? I love it. Ooh. Yeah, we have not seen that General Decurion, who's being mentioned a lot. See, if I, if I exhaust, I could get 5 life if I play this as a mercenary. I have to consider that at some point. We will not play different colored cards this turn.
Welcome aboard!
Le Shark, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. What have you been up to? Thank you so much. How are you doing? How are you? We're doing a Discovery Marathon today. I do that on a regular basis, once a month usually, but my viewers sponsored this one. They supported the stream a lot, and so we're doing a Discovery stream today for card games. This is the first one, so you arrived early. Oh, food time! Enjoy the food, Le Shark. Enjoy the food. And welcome. You've been playing Train Sim. Oh, that's a different sort of thing. That's pretty chill, isn't it? I bet that's a pretty chill thing. So yeah, welcome to everybody who has not ever seen me, and to everybody else, of course, as well. My name is Nemo, and as the channel name might suggest, my channel is mostly about discovering new games, or old games, or weird games, or different games. And we do themed discoveries, and today is card game day. So have a seat, you're probably seated, have a beverage, and enjoy. If you have any questions about the game or the games coming, let me know. So This here is a deck building game, and I'm just trying to get to grips with what it does. It's not super complex, but it has a lot of different cards. So it's currently we're looking at so many different effects and cards. But basically, it's turn-based, me against one computer, and we started with the same deck of 10 cards, I think. And we're trying to kill each other, obviously. You can see the enemy's health up here, and my health is there. I'm down to 27 already. So the enemy was already much better at dealing damage than I was. But that's alright. That's alright. Nice. So this is a champion. These I can play, and they stay unless the enemy kills them, and have an effect. So I'm not sure if I should try to shield them or something. Let's see. The crystals here that you can generate with some cards, they give you the power to go shopping. This row here is not the enemy's cards. It's like a marketplace where me and the enemy can buy cards from, which are then added to our discard pile, which then is used to draw your deck from as soon as your current deck is empty. Right? That's a rough, very short and very rough explanation of what's going on. And I'm trying to get my mastery points high enough to make use of these upgrade effects here. You can see these only trigger if you have the amount of mastery points. So one more point and I could get the upgraded version of this, basically. Since I have this shard abstractor, I have now 11 mastery, which is not 20 yet, but it's 10, so I get 10 power from 3 power instead of 2 from the infinity shard. So I could go shopping for 3 crystals now, which is not a lot of options here. Wolf Soul, thank you so much for the host. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the Card Game Discovery Marathon. Trying to defeat the first enemy in Shards of Infinity. You're doing good, awesome. Have you settled in your new place? Let me know. Right. I can exhaust my champion to get another mastery point. And I can spend one of my crystals for another. I'm going to do that. Now I can buy the Primus Pelis if I want to. Or Primus Pilis? No, Pelis probably. The Pelis? No. That sounds wrong. Pelos. Homo Deus Pelos. It's Latin. So it's not Primus, it's Primus. Actually. You put some boxes in storage. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, even if you have the storage, it takes forever until all the boxes are emptied out. Trust me. But I'm glad to hear that it's going well with the settling in. That's good. Because Wolf Soul moved recently. Move Soul. And that's where my brain is at today. Move Soul. That's a cool nickname as well. I could get this one just to protect me from damage, but I think that's a bad reason to spend crystals. So I'm gonna do 3 damage to the enemy's health because the enemy doesn't have a champion. Yes. Telling me that I didn't spend my stuff. Let's see, enemy's healing for 5. No, didn't play it as a mercenary. Okay, now he's going for green cards. Interesting. So, if I have a mercenary here, yes. This Shadebound Sentry here, when I play it, I gain 3 power and return a mercenary card from my discard pile to my hand, which will be this one. That's good. Thank you. I can pick. I can even pick the one. Oh, that's nice. So we get another 2 mastery, makes it 15, which is the next step up for the shard reactor, which will give us 4 shards instead of 2. We could increase that to 7 with the crystals. Nice. Oh yeah, this is good. Banishing cards, because you don't want to pull these crystals out of your deck at all, because you have better cards for that. So I'm gonna spend 3 to recruit it. The mercenaries you can fast play, which means you spend the full cost, gain the effect instantly, and then the card goes back into the general supply and not in your draw discard pile. I've got 4 crystals, and this would be good for this turn. We would do 5 damage. I could do away with one of the crystals. I have only 1 crystal here, so I would remove that without adding it to my deck. On the other hand, this is a nice card that I kind of want to have in my deck anyway, because I can pull it out with the Shadebound Sentry and then in turn get rid of a lot of crystals real quick. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to recruit instead of fast play. I could heal for 4. But then I couldn't get the mastery point here. I'm gonna risk it. The enemy can do a lot of damage. We got 12 damage in 1 turn. I'm gonna risk it and not buy this. Now 3 damage for the enemy. Oh, he had shields. Darn. That's not good. Oof. 10 damage. Yeah. Oh boy. Shields, huh? Oh yeah, the Cryptophist Monk. Okay. That shields for 8. Not good. Right, let's see. That's 1 mastery, draw a card. Ah, these are so not supposed to be there. They killed my champion, which is a pity. Let's see. I'm gonna play the Cash Warden and draw another card. It's not what I wanted to draw. But yeah. I don't have 20 mastery, so I will not double my my power, which is currently also not much anyway. I'm just gonna play it and exhaust. Now I have 3 crystals. I could buy a shield card in the hopes that I draw it next turn to protect me from 2 more damage. Yeah, why not? Gonna try that. Oh no, that's the one that my enemy does not have to have. So I'm gonna do only 3 damage here. I'm so gonna lose the first round here. Yeah. Oh, he didn't play it as a mercenary. Okay, I think he couldn't have. Okay. So I kind of wanted to try to get a lot of mastery for the Infinity Shard to trigger, but 30, I wasn't fast enough. Let's see, I get will this trigger before this? Because let's see, if I spend 1 to exhaust and then play this, do I draw 2 cards or not? Is there another option to... No. Ha! So it does work like that. I exhausted the Systema AI to get one more to trigger the to get to the 20 threshold, and then so it goes in order. That's cool. I didn't know that. Banish a card from your hand. Yes, I shall. That puts me at 21. The crystal is banished, so I will not draw it ever again. And I can play the Infinity Shard to deal 5 damage. And I have still got 5 crystals to spend. So I could buy the Gaia Mancer. I mean, I need 1 green card if I ever want to trigger this. It's hard to play multicolor, I think. Oh, look, there's another green one. Okay, let's deal 5 damage. Oh, I'm going to survive another turn. Perfect. Yeah, my champion's gone. Pity. Oh, there's a play all button. I didn't even see that. It's too tiny. Maybe I can get 3 different colors out this turn. Return a champion. Return a mercenary. Let's see. Return a champion. Oh, the Infinity Shard counts as an ally as well. No, they all count as allies, don't they? Unless they are champions. Ah. Okay, double your power. It's not going to be enough. I mean, it's tempting, but I'm going to try to do the Dominion bonus here to play one of each color. This would be the yellow one, then the blue one, the purple one, and the green one. So I'm going to take this champion. Play it. Return a mercenary from the discard. Oh, it's only that one. Okay. Only. It's a good card. Oh, reveal from your hand also works. Okay. I'm not gonna play another Undergrowth ally, so I can just play it like this. I think it should activate. Yes. Okay, I gained another 2 mastery. Nice. I've got another crystal. And I can banish another crystal here. And I get another mastery and can get rid of that crystal as well. So I'm going to do 9 damage, but before I do that, I can shop for 3. Inspire. If you have a champion in play. Cool. Yeah, perfect. That one, and exhaust for 25 mastery reached. 9 damage. I just have to survive the next turn. Pretty please. Oh. Oh. That's me dead. Oh, he burned the champion instead. Okay. I gotta win this now. The only thing I have to do is get another 5 mastery and pull the Infinity Shard out of my head. Okay. So you see, obviously, this is the first time I ever played this. I've played a very similar game. But this is rather different. from that. Short Shards. Hey Sid, welcome. I have 25 mastery. The enemy only has 3. So they were going for a completely different approach. Okay, so mastery +1, draw a card. That's not the card I wanted to draw. Jolly bad. Those are the 3 crystals that were left in the deck. Oh boy. Gonna exhaust. I'm just missing 1 mastery. And the correct card in hand. I can't shop for 2. Yeah, and that's it. I lost. On the plus side, I nearly got to 30 mastery, which is kind of awesome. Well, everybody is wearing some form of shirt, so it's about shards and shirts. I would say both. Yeah, it's a deck builder. I just played the first game against an easy AI. For those who watched this, are there open questions? Anything you want to know? Still. I'm Cyber Jesus. Rude to deal that much damage on your first turn. Okay, what do we get? What did you do? Did you play someone as a mercenary? You weird AI. Oh yeah, blast and infinity shard. Okay, that's 3 damage. I've got 4 crystals to go shopping. 2 power. That would be mastery 1 and 3 for shopping. Ooh, let's start with the Shadow Apostle. And mastery 2 and 2 damage. Well, that's a good question. There's a store button. And Shards of Infinity has an expansion. But apparently it's coming soon. But if you check the PDF file, which you can't currently, but I'm looking at it, I'm going to tell you what you get in the base game. It has 128 cards, 88 cards which are what's it called? The center cards, the big global market. So there are 88 different ones. No, probably not, but 88 cards, and for the starter decks. So it's not like one of those mad collectible card games. It's a very consistent, balanced game when you get it. Not that I know of. Let me check. But I think if the expansion would just work the same way. Shards of Infinity. So what I just showed costs currently €6.59. It has been released the year before last year, 2019, in April. And let's quickly check if the expansion is coming or not. I'm just quickly going to have a look at that. But it's not like Magic the Gathering or any of those collectible card games. It's a closed circuit kind of thing. Shards of Infinity. Roll for the Galaxy is the one that I played. But you can also get this as a physical game, I think. And there's online capability. One session or one game roughly takes 30 minutes, so it's a very short thing. Reasonably priced, I would say. I'm trying to find out if there are news about the expansion. No. Maybe they ran into trouble that, like most other businesses last year. So the expansion might come later. But as you can see, Race for the Galaxy is also available. That's a similar game with a different setting. So yeah, if you're looking for a quick, super quick to pick up card game that you can play online or on your own against the AI, this is a very good option. It takes roughly 5 minutes to know what you're doing, and then probably a lot longer to be really good at it. It's a nice entry-level deck builder, I think. That's just, yeah, that's basically all I can say without having played it much more. Which I will do though, because this is the kind of game I can fire up after streaming to chill, or, you know, when I have 30 minutes to spend that I want to relax with, without watching a movie or whatever. A good option.